welcome to Q&A Sunday, and today's question is all about how much Pilates should you do to make it worth it. And this is actually a question I get asked when I get new clients to the studio, and perhaps they're looking at our memberships and they don't know whether they should do 1 class a week or 5 classes a week. And for what I always say to people is that Pilates is about teaching you functional movement, teaching you awareness of what your body is doing. I've got a little 14-week-old puppy there. And we want to teach people how to incorporate Pilates into their outside life. So it's not just about, yes, of course, I will not say that a 20-minute class is not going to do you any good, or 1 class a week is not going to do you any good. Of course it is. Any kind of movement that you can do is going to do you good. But if you can incorporate what you learn in your class to the outside world, you'll be doing Pilates all the time. So just noticing how you're sitting when you're in your car. Are your shoulders hunched up? Are you slouched over the steering wheel? Or are you sitting nice and tall with your shoulders relaxed? Perhaps you're standing in a queue in the shops. I'm sure you all do this, or even the mums with babies on their hips. So are you always standing on one leg rather than a nice even weighted posture as you wait your turn? So all these little things can impact your life over time. Think about when you're brushing your teeth. Perhaps you can do some heel raises. So when you're standing up onto your toes and just drawing those heels in a little bit inwards to help strengthen your ankles and work on your balance. You brush your teeth twice a day, so there's already a 5-minute, 10-minute session that you've done, and it hasn't actually been on the mat. Maybe while you're waiting for the kettle to boil, you can do some standing on one leg, so focusing on your hips and just lifting a leg to help improve your balance. So there's lots of ways that you can incorporate Pilates into your everyday life without having to pull the mat out and do a class 5 times a week or once a week. So for us, this is the biggest thing, is to try and teach people about their bodies and how to incorporate that movement into their everyday life. And that is the longevity of keeping yourself mobile and fit, rather than, I've done my 1 class a week, I'm not going to do any more. So I hope that helps. There's no such thing as too much Pilates. We've got clients that will do 5 classes a week. We've got some clients that do 1 class a week. It really depends on people's schedule. But I know that both of those parties, if they go away for a week or they go on a holiday for 2 weeks, both of them will come back and say how much they notice when they haven't done a Pilates class. So there's no such thing as too much, and even 5 minutes a day is beneficial. So hope that helps, now that I've just given you both ends of the spectrum, and I'll see you on the mat soon. Cheerio!